Welcome back.
He's fuzzy, purple and outrageous. And he's been on the road. And he joins us now. Would you please welcome Randy Feltface? Well, the travelling bit is true.
Yes.
Was it 5 months in America and
Constant
Europe?
travelling, and I was on the road most of last year as well.
Wow.
I love it. It's the best. I think I might have overcompensated post-lockdown, though.
Oh.
I've gone too hard.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm praying for another pandemic so I can have a cup of tea and do some laundry. I need to settle down.
Right.
I'm actually developing a new strain so I can have a rest.
Ooh.
I've got labs all over the country, Taunts.
Very close to Sam.
I'm knee-deep in labs. So many labs.
I mean, it's good. Thank you for
This
touching
is off
me,
to
Randy.
a great start.
Randy, okay, let's get it back on track. Now, you've been touring all over the place.
Yes.
What are the differences in audiences that you've noticed?
Well, my audiences are notoriously sweet world over. They're all sort of neurodivergent, gender fluid, Twitch streaming nerd gamers. They're lovely.
You like them a lot.
Yes, you know the main difference, Taunts?
What?
Taunts!
Yep.
Look at me!
I'm looking.
The main difference I notice is like the cadence of the heckles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like Australians hecklers, they're like, and UK hecklers are like, or. And US hecklers are like, you're doing a great job! We believe in you!
How could anyone heckle you, Randy, huh?
People heckle me all the time. I encourage heckling.
But he's
I
so
like
sweet.
it.
Randy, you've been
Hello.
You've been all over the place. I'm
Yes.
just down here, not sure if the eyes are working.
I don't know. I'm on the monitor. It looks like I'm looking at you. That's all that
Tell us some of the airport horror stories.
matters. What's that?
Tell us some of the airport horror stories. Surely you've got a couple.
I do have a couple of airport horror. You know what? The worst one was actually the last weekend of the tour. I had to fly from. I was in Miami. I had to fly from Fort Lauderdale to Washington DC. Got to the airport. 5-hour delay. I'm like, I'm not sticking around for this, Taunts.
Yeah.
So I left the airport. I got in a cab. I said, take me to the beach. He took me to the beach. We got to the beach. I was like, how much for you to wait? He's like, $50. So I gave him $50 and I went and swam in the ocean, stripped off, put my clothes in the cab, had a nice swim in the ocean, beautiful times, ran back across the beach in my wet undies, got to the car park, taxi was gone.
What?
My passport, my phone, my wallet, my suitcase with... And I don't want to ruin the magic. Maybe close your children's ears for this one. With me in the suitcase.
No.
I was in the suitcase.
No.
I know, it's ruining the magic. But then, so I went back in the ocean, had a bit of a cry, went back to the car park, and he was there. He just went to get petrol. Scared the crap out of me. It's a thrilling tale. Did you feel the ups and downs of that one too?
It undulated a lot.
I made it to the show in Washington DC like 2 hours late. It was fine. Best show I've ever done, naked from the waist down. Wet underwear on stage. Don't recommend it.
So you don't fly at the top end of the plane, you fly overhead, is that right?
I am an overhead luggage chap, yes.
Yeah, right.
Yes, most comfortable place. Have you never been in an overhead bin tour?
No.
They don't let me up there.
Really?
I try. But
You might not fit.
Oh, that's the problem.
Can we bring out the overhead bin, please? We've been planning this all night.
Do you get a discount if you go in the overhead bin? Is it a cheaper seat?
No, it's not. It's more expensive.
Really?
Yes, the public liability insurance. Because, you know, when they say if you open the overhead luggage, you have to watch for things to fall on your head.
Yeah.
I'm aiming for people.
We hear you are moving from comedy into politics. So what sort of policies are you going to be campaigning
Oh,
on?
you know, all the big ones. Prohibition, one-child policy, mandatory veganism, all the big ones. Yep. I think it's about time that I moved into politics. And I was wondering if you would be my treasurer.
I would love to. I can't, I don't have a calculator, but I'm in. Let's do it.
That's all you need is a calculator.
Okay, well, if you buy
Can we
me...
get a calculator, please? I'm constantly calling to the props department and they're not coming through with the goods.
I don't think, we don't have a props department here.
Well, that explains it.
Anyway, one way or another.
Why did you give me a glass of water? That's my question.
Is that an offensive thing to do?
What am I going to do with the...
You're also wearing a radio mic.
Oh my God, if you can do this.
This is literally just for the highlights package. This is all this. This is the only clip. When I die, it'll just be a short in memoriam and then a clip of me going. One of those bobbing birds.
They really should have got you a straw. You're right.
Yeah,
It's,
brutal.
Can we get the props department on a straw, please?
Hey, one way or another, you made it back into the country. It's wonderful to have you. Are you happy to be back, given you're
love
such
it.
a jet-setted hour?
Yeah, I am actually happy to be back. It's nice to be back here. I'm very excited to be travelling around the country again, back to Australian television, and you guys here on the panel of beauty. You're all magnificent projectians. It's nice to be back, seeing you on my screens.
Are you
along
flirting
with
with
Everybody
me,
Loves
Randy, or-
Raymond and Big Bang Theory and all those shows I missed when I was in the States, Friends and Seinfeld and such.
Yeah. Thank you very much for that wonderful compliment. Randy Show Feltopia, the tour kicks off this month. You can find all the details on our website. Would you please thank Randy?
We did it! We did it! I drove the interview into the ground at the end.
Right. Unfortunately, we didn't get to our story about naked art classes helping women beat body issues, but we will bring that to you tomorrow. Thank you, Tony.
Hello.
No worries. Thank you.
We did it! Oh, I left you hanging!
Let me hang.
I left